Hello, I'm the Millennium Dude, the reviewer of old and new, and before you guys say anything, I know what you're all thinking right now. Millennium Dude, why are you wearing these clothes? Well, I'm trying to dress up like a famous movie character from a great film I saw a couple days ago. And you know what? Just for fun, I'm going to let you guess what movie character I am right now. I'll give you a couple seconds. By this point, you're not going to guess what it is. So I'm just going to tell you. Ferris Bueller from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Although this isn't the right costume, well, I did what I could with what I had. So just deal with it. But besides from that point, let's get into the review. Ferris Bueller, played by Matthew Broderick, is just like any other kid. He pretends to be sick and wants to skip school to have the best day ever. Haven't we all tried that? Unfortunately, it never works. But besides from that, Ferris is just like any other average kid. He has a giant piano, a sound system that can make him sound like he's snoring, just like any other genius that's only in high school. And apparently every kid at his high school loves him except for his sister, who just wants to see him get busted. Yeah, that sounds like every other kid in the school, doesn't it? And this movie is an 80s film. And if some people know me, I love 80s films. Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, but we'll focus on Ferris Bueller right now. This movie is a journey with seeing Ferris and his friends go through all these different places and just all the comedic jokes that happen in between. Even the characters that are just minor characters, you want to see what they're doing too. And that's hard to find in a movie. Very hard. And they go to different places like the Chicago Cubs, which the Cubs are winning. The Cubs are winning? That's impossible! Yeah, I know. I thought the same thing too. They go to a, let me see. They go to a, they go to a high-end fancy restaurant like any kid, where they meet these snobbish, rich white people, with the snobbish French wet hair. Again, these people show up in almost every film I'm in. What a shock. But still, this movie has a lot of great jokes, and although people have cliches in it, and if people, if you're watching this right now and you don't know what a cliche is, let me explain it shortly. A cliche is a little thing in a movie that keeps reoccurring. Like in a horror movie, when a girl trips, or when the door's always locked and the killer's right behind them, that's a cliche. If it keeps happening in a movie, it's still a cliche. There's your little film lesson for today. Hope y'all like that. But still, yeah, Ferris Bueller. All the people in him are just really likable. Even the principal, who's the main villain, he's just really a harsh guy, really. He just wants to stop Ferris no matter what, and he will just go to the point of maybe breaking and entering. I'm not joking, it happens at some point, just to find him. And even his secretary type person, like, she has like a Minnesotan type accent. She's hilarious. You will not... It's just like the same thing in Arthur with that butler. She'll say some things you never suspected to say. And, let's see, what else happens? Well, he goes into a freaking parade and does the Beatles version of Shake It Up Baby. Who else didn't want to do that when they were a kid? Come on! Well, he was in high school, but still, it's fun. It's fun. And everything... And although this movie had so many funny things, and I didn't know what was going to happen next, because I came into this film fresh. I did not know what was going to happen, and I enjoyed myself completely. And you guys are going to laugh when I tell you the one person I never suspected in this movie. Charlie freaking Sheen! I am not joking you. Charlie Sheen is in this movie. And I'm going to tell you the one joke he's in that will make you bust a gut. They may not have laughed about it in the 80s and 90s, but we can laugh about it now. And I'm so glad we can. And I have the joke right here. The girl, Ferris Bueller's sister, asks him why he's in the police station when she gets called down. Why are you here? And his reply? Drugs. I'm going to contain myself for you guys, but that joke is hilarious now. And seriously, you gotta watch the film to get the full experience. Now guys, I loved every minute of this film, and it's possibly a contender for one of my favorite films of all time, but it's also tied with another film, but I'll tell you that film soon. Well, everyone, I hope you liked my review of Ferris Bueller, and I hope I encouraged you all to go see Ferris Bueller, because honestly, it is one of the greatest films I've ever seen. I give this film a 9 out of... I give this film actually, no, I give it a 10 out of 10, with a giant thumbs up. So guys, I hope you all liked the review. I hope you like to watch more of my movies. And also remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. This is the Millennium Dude, signing off. You're still here? The review's over! Go!